The views and opinions expressed on this show are solely that of the comedians featured on this program and does not necessarily reflect the views of KTVU Channel 2 or parent company Fox. The show is uncensored, and you may hear topics and language meant for a mature audience. Viewer discretion is advised.
How's it going, everybody? And welcome to Like It or Not Late Night. I'm Jason Toops. I am your host. I got three comics standing by, and we're going to get into all sorts of spicy topics, such as the Sydney Sweeney jeans controversy. Say that 3 times fast. Pedro Pascal, is he a little too popular? And then you might have noticed those WNBA games where people are throwing toys on the court and not the same toys your kids play with. Yeah, we're going to get into that as Like It or Not Late Night starts right now. All right, let's get it started. We got 3 awesome comedians. First, I want to introduce you. She's a very funny comedian out of the East Bay, but she performs all over. Candy Shaw. Candy, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm very, very good. Our next comic, he's a Santa Cruz regular, but you can also catch him all over the Bay Area. Michael Booth. Michael, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good, man. Glad you could join us. And then finally, she's been on the show before. She's a favorite. Let's welcome Becky Lynn. Becky, how are you?
I'm great. Feels good to be back.
Well, glad to have you. Let's start it off with our very first topic. Sydney Sweeney, those jeans, they've gotten really, really controversial. Let's start it off with you, Becky. What was your thoughts when you saw this, the whole jean controversy? Like it or not, Sydney Sweeney jeans?
I'm going to say I don't like it, but I don't think that it was intentionally a Nazi dog whistle. I think that was just kind of like a happy accident.
Yeah.
Because I was talking to a good friend of mine about it, and she had asked me, she was like, what did you think about it? And I was like, yeah, man, I don't really think that I think they just didn't think about it a lot. And she made a really good point, which was that she was like, I think this is the problem with eliminating DEI, is that there was just nobody Black to be like, hey, blonde hair, blue eyes, jeans, maybe not the move for this ad. Yeah. So, but also, how much can you expect from a brand called American Eagle?
Yeah, right?
You know, I feel like it's in their jeans.
Would have been more insulting if it was Kid Rock promoting it?
I almost think it would have been even more on brand. I don't know.
Candy, you're a fashionista.
Sure.
Check in with you. What was your take? Like it or not, these Sydney Sweeney jeans?
I did not like it. I thought it was a horrible ripoff of the Brooke Shields Calvin Klein
Big facts.
Which was even stupider. It's yeah. I'm
no, not going for it, huh?
I will never wear those jeans ever. They're just.
Well, what do you think of the outrage? Was it a little too much, or you think it was appropriate?
I don't think there was enough. It was
really okay.
Oh yeah, bring it on, bring it. I mean, let's. Yeah, I think people should be more offended. I want her canceled. I.
Is it because she's pretty? Is it?
Yeah. She's young and pretty. I mean, what else? And whatever. She has a great body. I mean, she's probably smart and she's talented.
Yeah. I'm telling you, if this was an ad with Helen Mirren or Betty White, it would have been totally fine, right?
Oh, beloved. If that was Dolly Parton, everybody would have those jeans right now.
Absolutely, because everybody wants big like Dolly Parton. Those are jeans I can get behind, you know?
Mike, weigh in here. So are you going to buy some American Eagle jeans? Did the advertise?
No, unfortunately they don't fit my thighs. You know, they don't have a good thigh to length ratio. Levi's is more of a.
See, maybe they should have put you in the commercial.
Honestly, you should see me put a pair of jeans on.
You do have nice jeans. I mean, I'm just saying.
Thank you.
You have a good head of hair. Like, you grow out a very nice beard, you know?
Thank you.
So,
yeah.
You know, I don't really get the controversy necessarily. I mean, I know the pun and stuff, but I mean, I think people are we really that worried about this stuff? I mean, it goes back to, a couple of years ago, the Dylan Mulvaney thing where people were boycotting Bud Light. I mean, I actually enjoyed that because it made Bud Light cheaper. And so I could get drunk
do that
so much cheaper. And see, that's the problem now. Sydney Sweeney has now made American Eagle stock go up which now means those jeans are probably going to go up in value. And I no longer can buy those for other people. All right, next topic. Pedro Pascal, his popularity through the roof. He's been in a bunch of movies so far this year. He has TV shows. Guys, let's weigh in here a little bit. Candy, let's start off with you. Pedro Pascal, do you think his popularity's gotten a little too much?
I feel like it's the right amount of popularity.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like I'm like over like Pedro saturated.
Okay.
The only like I watch The Last of Us, but I haven't really seen like other stuff that he's been in. So he's okay. I'm okay with him.
What about the touching? Do you know about the touching?
No.
Does anybody else want to Phil?
I was reading up on him and I missed the touching.
Isn't it just that he's a touchy-feely guy?
Well, apparently he suffers from like high anxiety. He's been doing a lot of interviews lately where he's actually been touching or getting touched. He likes, and it's kind of almost kind of creepy on an inappropriate level.
Well, I have a question. Has he met Drew Barrymore yet?
That podcast episode would be crazy.
I think I just made a love connection. I've watched a lot of Millionaire Matchmaker, and I think I could totally do it. Let's put these two together. Her close talking and touching, and his touch. I mean, I think
I feel like it would cross over into softcore porn.
Yeah.
If we had the two.
Oh,
Yeah, I was gonna say,
have to take it off the air because they would just be crawling into each other's laps, talking into each other's mouths. I couldn't handle it. That's when it would be too much with Pedro Pascal.
Becky, why don't you weigh in here? What's your
I
thoughts?
like it. I love it. I want more of it. Very on board with Pedro Pascal. He has everything I want. He's rich. He is rumored to be queer. He's very hot. I'm very on board. I would like to see more and more and even more of him all the time.
What makes him hot though? Because that's like he has that old school kind of Clark Gable vibe that when I look at him. Boy, how does he do it for you?
I think that he just like oozes the right type of energy. Like he's very secure. He's very secure in like a quiet way. Like I think like we see so many men in Hollywood that are so outwardly like eager to like present as like hot or capable or talented or whatever. And I just don't think that's the energy that he brings into things. I think he's just kind of like naturally present and people eat it up. Like me, I eat it up, sop it up. Like I'm into it.
I think he's like, I think he's a Lifetime movie version of Jason Momoa. He's a little clean cut.
Yeah, like more attainable.
Yeah.
He's like Burt Reynolds 2.0 is what I feel.
Ooh.
Okay, yes, love that too. See, you guys get
Like
it. You see the
like
vision.
Burt was cooler, but he does a good job, I guess.
I do like the Burt Reynolds comparison, but yeah, Burt's a bit of a so it seems like Pedro's kind of not that way, but who knows? Let's get on to our next subject. Jon Stewart, the comedian, commentator, TV host. It's a little bit of rumor that he might be considered, or people are trying to talk him into maybe run for president in a couple of years. Guys, you like this idea of Jon Stewart maybe running for president? Let's kick it off with you, Becky. Your thoughts, like it or not, Jon Stewart, president?
Yes, like it. That's Trump's America? Like this is phase 3 of Trump's America. It's the TV host to presidential candidate pipeline.
Yeah.
We're there. We've done it before. We'll do it again.
What do you think would make him a good president though?
I mean, I don't think that he has to be a good president to be president. I feel like we've already that's kind of like the foundation's been laid. I think he's charismatic. That's enough.
Got it. Mike, what's your thoughts on
he
this?
can form a thought on his own.
Like it or not, Jon Stewart as president?
I just
sorry.
Before I say this, I just want to say I like you, Becky. I've been on shows before together. You're funny. I feel like I've just been disagreeing with this whole time. I'm gonna say no. I don't want him to be president. Please don't do it. Here's the reason: we still need him to be on the Daily Show making fun of whoever is president. I don't want to lose that. I don't want to have to watch a State of the Union where it's just fast clips of him. Like, is he gonna do like a opening monologue for the State of the Union? Like, I don't
hope so.
I think people think it'll be cool in the same way that they thought like Trump would be cool. And I just don't know if it's exactly what we need. I think I want him to stay behind the desk, stay, playing with puppets and drinking out of his coffee mug. I don't want him to go anywhere. Maybe he could be like a what is that blonde girl's name that does the she like answers questions.
Catherine
You
What's
want,
her name?
you want John Stewart to be our press secretary?
That could be cool. That could be that could be better. That would be better. I think like that would be a highlight reel that I would look forward to every week. Like instead of I don't want like. I don't want Truth Social comparative, to like John's like, would he just be on Threads or would he be on Blue Sky? Like, I don't know. Like, it's like, but press secretary, 100%.
Okay. So somewhere in the cabinet seat. I get you.
Yeah.
All right, Candy, weigh in here. Like it or not, Jon Stewart is possibly a presidential run.
If he were into it, I would love it, but I've heard him say many times he's not interested.
Yeah.
I would be into it because he seems to genuinely care about people, and he's just so knowledgeable and pretty. But but not under duress.
Yeah. Next topic. The WNBA, it's been besieged by toys, and not the type of toys your kids play with, adult toys. Over the weekend, last couple of games, there's been fans who have thrown green dildo onto the court, and it's kind of become a viral sensation. Some people are saying it's inappropriate. Other people are having a good laugh at it. But what are your guys' thoughts? Mike, let's start off with you.
Oh, okay.
Like it or not, these green on the court.
I was trying to find a positive comparison because obviously it's a terrible thing to do that. But it made me think of like concerts, like a Drake show or something where women might throw their bras or slingshots. I've seen him hold up underwear on stage before. I just wonder if it's some sort. I'm trying to think of. It could be a compliment. Maybe it's just a very just misguided compliment. But I think it could be. They're trying to like pay homage in a way of like it's like I don't know what they would or it could be it's a green one, so it could be like motivation, like to be like the Hulk. I don't know. I just really I don't know where I'm just trying to find a positive
right now. It's great.
I'm just trying to find a positive spin. I know you should not throw dildos on a WNBA court, but if that's the message that you're trying to send, I can understand, but I would not join in. But I can, if you're just trying to tell them to Hulk out or to, I don't know.
All right, Candy, weigh in here. What's your thoughts? Did you see the video of this? Like it or not?
I did. I did some extensive TikTok research, and it's an odd choice. I'm like, were these free that you got as swag and you just want to get rid of them, so you figure, okay, a group of
I don't think it's a souvenir at the games. I'm just saying. That would really bring in an audience, though.
First 100 people.
Or is this? I mean, I don't usually subscribe to conspiracy theories, but maybe like this was all set up to get us talking about the WNBA.
Ooh, that's a good. I like
marketing.
That theory. That is a good theory.
Yeah. I think it's. I mean, on one hand, it's good. I was offended at first because I was like, "Who the hell uses?" Like vibrators. Okay, that's a different thing. But then they're more breakable. So I guess the in question looked kind of harmless. I just don't want anybody to get hurt. You know, and like you could. Some vibrators are pretty hefty. What if somebody chips a tooth or something? Like, I just don't. I want to think about safety on the court.
Becky, what about you? Like it or not?
Not, but to me, it's just like very simple. I feel like it's just men that are like, no women in any place are going to do anything without a dick involved. I really just think that they were like, I don't like this. We'll be there whether we like it or not.
what kind of security is there? Like, can anybody get away
Yeah.
at an NBA game? Like,
Who's not checking bags well enough to know
And that's how I know that it's men doing it. It's men doing it because they're strapping up before they leave.
They just put it in their
and they're duct taping them on their legs, putting their American Eagle jeans on.
exactly.
And they're going to these games, cutting off these dildos and throw. Like, that's so premeditated.
You caught me.
Yeah.
You caught me. I've
Way too much thought into that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they fit an orifice. I'm just saying. So, they can be snuck in.
Yeah. So it's also unsanitary.
Yeah.
No woman is wasting a to throw in a WNBA player.
Right?
It's not happening.
like she's not like, you need this more than me. Like, that's not the.
Because everyone is like, they're socks. They're fucking fine.
I had to explain to somebody because they originally, because they didn't pay super close attention and they saw it on video and they're like, why is somebody throwing a cucumber onto the court?
Cucumber.
Well, let's go ahead and wrap things up. Guys, thanks very much for joining us. Before we get out of here, why don't you let people know where they can find you on the internet if they want to follow you, come to a future show. Becky, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok. My handle is That's Becky, OHTHATSBECKY. And you can also find my upcoming shows on my website, OhThat'sBecky.com, which is in the link tree in my bio on Instagram as well.
Fantastic. Candy, where can people find you?
At Candy Shaw Comedy on most of the socials. CANDY SHAW Comedy at Candy Shaw Comedy.
Fantastic. And Mike?
You can find me on Instagram as well, _ Mike Booth, MICBOOTH. I run shows in Santa Cruz, Scotts Valley, and King City. So if you're in those areas, come out to one of my shows.
He does a fantastic show, and he's also a fantastic comedian, as well as all of you are all very funny, fantastic comedians. All right. Well, I'm Jason Toops. This has been Like It or Not Late Night. I hope to see you all very, very soon. Good night, everybody.